Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.
May I come in?
Come in, please.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but I'd like to ask when I will get a raise.
In 3 months or so.
You said the same thing 3 months ago.
Did I? Well, anyway, you will get your raise when the economy starts picking up.
You mean that I won't get a raise until the recession ends?
Yes.
I got the message. I'm quitting.
Nah, don't be so fast. We like your work here, but this company is on hard times. And I can't be handing out raises for anyone.
I've been here for 3 years, and I haven't had a raise in all that time. If you like my work, it should be reflected in my pay, and I feel it isn't.
I hear what you're saying, and I wish there were something I could do.
Very well, consider me gone. Good afternoon, Mr. Tyler's office?
I'm afraid you've got the wrong extension.
I'm sorry, but could you please transfer this call to Mr. Tyler's office?
Sure, please hold on.
Thank you.
Now Mr. Tyler's on the line. Go ahead, please.
You are so kind, you helped me a lot.
You are welcome. Bye.
What's wrong?
I got laid off today.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Yeah.
What happened?
My boss said I didn't have enough skills to do the job well.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to start taking classes at the local community college to try to improve my skills. Then I'll start looking for a new position.
Hello?
Hi, Mr. Smith. This is Mary. Is Jenny there?
No, I'm afraid not, Mary. May I take a message for her?
Yes, please tell her that band practice has been moved to Tuesday night at 8:30.
Okay, no problem. Anything else?
No, but if she has any questions, she can call me at 555-2345.
All right, I'll leave her the message, Mary. Thanks for calling.
Thank you. Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, let's find somebody then.
Good. I'll take care of it.
Wait a second, Vince. You know what? Why don't you let me handle it?
Are you sure? Do you have somebody in mind?
Yeah, let me see if he'll do it, and I'll get back to you.
Okay, just keep in mind it has to be somebody who can get along with Elvin.
Don't sweat it. I know just the guy.
Mr. Carter has asked me to come over to invite you to the banquet held in your honor at the Shangri-La Hotel at 7 o'clock this evening. Here's an invitation for you.
How nice of him. I'll be delighted to go. But what time would be convenient?
If you could be ready by, say 6:30 o'clock, I'll be at the hotel to pick you up.
That's great. It's most thoughtful of you to do this, Miss Rose.
It's my pleasure. Well, then, I'll say goodbye.
Goodbye and see you tonight, Miss Rose.
Now, if I look here, I see that you completed a BA in English?
Yes, that's right. After graduating from high school in New York, I attended York University in the UK. My major was English, and my minor was business studies. I completed my BA in 2004.
Yes. I'm pleased to see that you also got a distinction.
Yes, that's right. I've always enjoyed studying. My friends say I'm a bit of a bookworm, but my father always pushed us to succeed school.
Well, it looks like his encouragement paid off, Rebecca. So how about extracurricular activities at university?
Well, I've always been keen on writing, so I became the editor for the university student newspaper, which I really loved. Also, I volunteered for a group called Shelter, to help the homeless in York.
What did that involve?
Providing warm meals and shelter, especially in the winter months. I found it really fulfilling to be part of that group.
I'm sure. Okay. Now let's move on to your work experience, shall we?
Yes, okay.
You didn't show up in the morning meeting. What's up?
Well, I just came in. I worked overtime yesterday. Some statistics and very important documents seem to be inaccurate, so I stayed to double-check them. The boss was aware of my very late work of last night. So before he left office, he told me I could come 1 hour later this morning.
But you still look a little bit tired. What time did you leave?
It was around 1:30 in the morning. I guess I didn't fall asleep till 3 because those numbers were involving in my mind. I just couldn't stop thinking about them.
That's normal after a tense work evening. Working overtime is not always a pleasant experience for me either. Once, I worked overtime every day for a whole week, including the weekend. That really broke my rhythm and I got a little sick later.
Working at weekend is something I hate to do most.
But if the company asks, what else can we do? May I come in?
Come in, please.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but I'd like to ask when I will get a raise.
In 3 months or so.
You said the same thing 3 months ago.
Did I? Well, anyway, you will get your raise when the economy starts picking up.
You mean that I won't get a raise until the recession ends?
Yes.
I got the message. I'm quitting.
Nah, don't be so fast. We like your work here, but this company is on hard times and I can't be handing out raises for anyone.
I've been here for 3 years, and I haven't had a raise in all that time. If you like my work, it should be reflected in my pay, and I feel it isn't.
I hear what you're saying, and I wish there were something I could do.
Very well, consider me gone. What is your technical title?
I am an assistant electronics engineer.
Why do you choose this field as your career?
I've wanted to be involved in engineering ever since I was little. And my study has equipped me with a career as a mechanical engineer.
What are the branches of operations?
Operations is made up of manufacturing, materials, shipping and distribution, etc.
It seems that it is a key department for providing materials and transportation.
Yes, it is.
What a busy week.
Really. I've never seen so much work.
Right. How are you going to spend your weekend?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Would you like to play some tennis with me before going home?
I'm not good at sports. I have never played tennis, and I know I would be terrible.
You should try it. It's a great game. Come on. Let me help you. I'm a good player, and a good teacher, too. What do you say?
Okay, but don't say I didn't warn you.
That was a pretty good shot, Mary.
Thanks. This is fun.
Let me help you with your serve.
No one has ever tried to show me how to play a sport before. Maybe I should learn to do something.
Of course, you can. All you need is a little help and a lot of practice.
Do you really think I can be a good player?
Well, maybe not a Michael Jong, but better than the average person. Would you like to play again Wednesday?
Yes. This has been fun.
How would you like this order shipped?
Send it by the fastest way.
Are you going to ship this by air? That might cost a little more.
How much?
I'll check the costs and call you back.
Okay.
How long does it take to get to downtown from here?
It is 15 minutes drive.
What companies do we have in our neighborhood?
Mitsubishi, HP, IBM and many other famous corporations.
Does the 7th floor belong to our company too?
Yes, our company has 2 floors, the 6th and 7th floor in this building.
It's such a large firm. Do we have our own staff restaurant?
Yes, at the end of the hall.
Well, tell me something of yourself.
What would you like to know, Mr. Green?
What working experience have you got?
In 2004, I got a job in the sales department of a trading company near Guangzhou. I started as sales representative. A year later, I was promoted to the position of sales manager. I had that job ever since, which is just over a year now.
Oh, good. Irene, can you tell me why you plan to quit being a sales manager to work here as my assistant? Don't you like your present job?
Frankly, some part of it I enjoy very much, but I prefer something more professional. It happens that I have a friend working here in this company. She told me the export department was to recruit an assistant. I felt very excited at this news. That's why I'm here.
Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.